Hi there! So I think it's this time of year again where we're gonna do a little review of everything I made this year. And this is slightly a mess, so let me just push everything to the side. Oh my god. So it's been a while that I actually did a video where I'm speaking to the camera, because now I'm kind of doing only tutorials. So I thought it's a nice change of pace, and also I want to do a little review of everything I made this year. So it is actually, even though I crochet most of the time, I did actually manage to do 2 knitted pieces this year. So without further ado, let's just start. So first I wanted to start with accessories. So first it is this little bag that I did, I don't know, a while ago now, and yeah, it was just some yarn that I had, and I did attach this leather strap, which I think elevated the whole bag, because then it looks more put together and more professional than just being crochet. So yeah, this is my first piece. Then I also did some mittens from this very soft plush yarn, which makes it really nice. And it is now winter, so I actually get to wear them again. Then I did this beautiful scarf, which at first I thought it's a bit too chunky, but now I actually really like it, and I did use alpine stitch for it, which makes it a bit more texture, which is really nice. Then I had some leftover yarn and I did a beanie. And I'm actually been wearing this since I made it almost every time I go out, because the weather in UK got cold, and this keeps me very warm. And I don't know, I just like the fit of it and everything, and it was extremely easy to make and fast because the yarn is very chunky. I think I used like 10mm hook, so I did it like in one evening and it was done. And then another little thing, so these fingerless gloves. So I made these when I was going home back to Lithuania. I just wanted a little project on a plane, and so I had some yarn and I finished these, which I really like as it's also a slightly different texture. Then the other piece, the standard, I'm pretty sure almost everyone has made this when they start crocheting, is this little cat beanie. So, you know, basically a square and you make a hat out of it. I do really like how it looks as well, and I have started making a different one, slightly different color variation. But I started it last year and I still haven't finished it, so maybe this year during this winter I actually get to finish it and wear it, but we'll see. Then another little thing I made is this bucket hat. So I do really like the color scheme, because it's been a while that I wanted to make something with red and pink yarn, and I still really want to make a sweater with the same colors, but I just never find the same yarn, like the same type of yarn in the exact shades that I want. So maybe one day I will succeed and I can make a hat, a sweater with the same colors. But yeah, I actually use this on holiday as well. Like a lot of the time when I crochet, sometimes I'm thinking like, will I actually wear it, and when can I wear it, because I don't want to just make it and then it just stays in my closet, because so much time goes into each piece and it seems such a waste to just never wear it, like never show off your work. But anyway, let's move on. So another thing is these scrap yarn shorts. So when I just started crocheting, I got a bunch of cotton yarn in all these different colors, because I looked at all the things I want to make, and like I wanted to do lots of little things as well, like all those little figurines. And then I had lots of these like leftover yarn, so I thought to make these shorts, and I actually really like them. They're perfect for lounging around the house, and they're just very comfy. And the cotton, I used Paintbox cotton yarn, and it's very soft. So another piece that actually wore quite a lot. quite a few of these things that I showed actually have a tutorial on my channel, so I will link everything in the description if you do decide that you want to make it or you want some inspiration. A little promo. Another thing, so I actually made another bottoms, and it is this wrap skirt. So also something very nice and easy to make, and it is just something you can throw on. Also, it is from cotton yarn, so it's very nice and breathable for summer, and it could be either worn nice as a beach cover-up or just to go out. I don't know, I really like this one as well. It took me quite a while just because the yarn I used was smaller than I usually do, but in the end I do really like the end result and I'm happy I stuck with it. And this also has a tutorial. Then another, now I think we're moving from the top to the tops. So the first one is this easy halter neck top. So I did have this neon yarn for ages, and I have done this other top before, but then I just throgged it because I wasn't a fan. And then I made this, and I made like a little corset back. So you can actually make it quite fitted around the body, and I like this because I have quite a few different tops like this, just not crocheted ones. So I like the style, and I actually got somewhere with it during the summer, which is, as I said, always nice. And then another one, which I have made the same style and the same color scheme a dress, but then I made it into a top as well, because I just really like the look of it, and it can be, because sometimes you don't want to wear a dress, but I did really like this color scheme, and so it's just a simple tank top as well. And then I think this is my last tank top, is this one. This is slightly mesh, but I really like the scheme. The color scheme is very summery and kind of reminds me a bit of flowers. And this is also a corset back, so it can be very nice and fitted. And I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of the time I do slightly wider straps just because you kind of, at certain times you just know what fits your body more, and wider straps just look better. So I tend to do slightly wider straps for my tops, but obviously everything can be adjusted. But yeah, so this is the last top. And now we're gonna move on to vests. So surprisingly, I made 3 vests last year. So first one is this Christmassy one. So again, granny squares. So I did some simple ones and then these Christmas tree ones. So actually I have a video how I made the vest and how to make the Christmas tree square. So it is very easy construction, but I have worn this for every, maybe some friend's Christmas party or something, or at work during Christmas time, and I got lots of compliments, and even my grandmother wasn't sure if this was crochet or knitted, which was really nice. So yeah, I think this is one of my favorite pieces, especially for Christmas time, because there's like some maybe office event and you need to wear those silly Christmas jumpers. At least this is a thing in UK, and I have been just using this and it just works so well. I don't know, probably one of my favorite vests. And then another one, actually my first ever knitted piece. So it is this vest. I did use a pattern, and I do kind of wish I was really scared to running out of yarn, so I did this random going down because I wanted to be, I don't know, kind of not even ombre, but something just nice color change. And I don't know if it succeeded. I think I might need to add like these kind of little stitches to make it seem more intentional, but either way, this is my first knitted vest. It's not perfect, but it is from wool, so it is very warm, and I do like the colors, and it does look nice, like it fits nicely as well. It is, it's just kind of something I wanted to try, because I wanted to learn, and I thought that would be a nice simple piece to kind of practice, and you would not take forever, like, because the sweater, the sleeves take so long. So I made this, and I'm quite proud of it considering this is my very first knitted thing, with needles as well. So yeah. And then my most recent vest, which I also have a tutorial on, is this simple black one. I basically wanted to have a black vest because I got some mesh top and I thought, oh, this will look nice. But I couldn't find one to buy in a shop that I liked, so I was like, oh fine, I'll just make one. So I made this. It did take me a bit of time to figure out how I wanted it to be, because I wanted the slightly v-neck and the sleeves, the everything, but in the end I really like how it turned out. It took me some time, but it does look nice. I tried to make it kind of, so it looks slightly knitted, but it is crochet. So then another one. This is probably one of the first patterns that I actually just started freehanding and then did it into a video. So it is this orange sweater. It is made from chunky yarn, so it was very fast, but it is probably one of my favorite things that I ever made, because it is, I don't know, it is bright and it's soft and it's cozy and it's warm, it's just everything. I don't know, it's really nice. I always get some compliments when I wear it, and I do have a tutorial on this as well, so I will link it down in the description. But yeah, this one is probably my favorite, especially for winter. I don't know, just. And then one of my most recent sweaters is this one. It is very boxy and also from chunky yarn. It is kind of a trend. I clearly really like chunky yarn. I don't know, it just it's faster and then it's warmer. I don't know, it just feels warmer for me. So it is this chunky sweater. I did try to make this kind of little pattern here to make it more vintagey look. So it is this one. It is color block as well. Initially I had this yarn because I wanted to knit a sweater, because I got this pattern, but in the end I never used it. I might come back to it, but now I use the yarn for this one. So maybe one day. Then another one, which is also knitted. So this is from Mohair Yarn, a little shrug. And I did this on my center knitting machine, so I got it, I don't know, a while now. And I had this mohair yarn, and so I just did this little piece. It is very warm because it is mohair yarn, but also it is just sleeves. So sometimes I find it hard to find how to wear it, but I do really like the colors and I do like how it looks. So actually I think I need to think of maybe some outfit ideas how to wear it more often, because it is really nice. I don't know, I just really like the color scheme. Then another one. This is crochet, like a little, I wouldn't say it's a shrug because it is almost like a sweater, but it's very mesh. But I really like it. It is mixed yarn, cotton with mohair, and it is very like, it has lots of holes, but it's really nice just to throw on. And then another piece, actually my very first one that I made on my center knitting machine. It is this two-tone sweater, which actually I wore quite a lot as well because it is very warm, even though it's thin. But yeah, it was my first sweater. It took me a while to kind of figure out everything, but I'm really glad I stuck with it and I did it. And I sometimes think to maybe add like a bottom for the sweater to make it slightly longer, because it is, now it is cropped, but yeah, this is my first one and I'm quite proud of it. And I also have a video on this. And then my very last piece, and probably the one that took me the longest, I don't know why, but it just did, but it's this one with this ombre sleeves, which is, you know, I said the orange one is my favorite, and it is, but this one is very close. I used this, I think it was from Hobby Halloween yarn, so it did have this ombre effect already, but I don't know, I really like the yarn, and I'm glad how the sleeves came out because I wasn't sure how to do it, in the beginning, but yeah, this is my last one. And I think this is it. So I think in the beginning I didn't realize how much I actually made, because there are some pieces that I made for other people that I just don't have now on hand to show. But I did not realize that I made so many things. So it is nice to have this rundown and just see kind of how much you managed to do in a year. Because a lot of the time I feel that we forget what we have done, and then it just seems that maybe we have done nothing or very little, when actually we've done so much. It's just the time flies by really fast, so it's hard to remember everything. So it's nice to have this little review. And yeah, I think that is it. I know I just talked random things about the things I made, and I'm pretty sure I said multiple times how much I liked every piece that I made, but it is how it is. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video or you enjoy my tutorials, please like and subscribe, and have a nice holidays. I don't know if I'm gonna release another video before Christmas, but Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. I hope you have an amazing time with your family and friends, and I'm gonna see you in my future videos. Bye!